So there's this small YouTuber named Dhar Mann, and in case you can't tell, he makes me hopping mad. I got steam coming out of my ears whenever I see him in my recommended section on my school account as I write these scripts, and I see red whenever I look at him because he just makes me that mad. And in all honesty, what I'm going to be saying is just my personal observations. They're not objective and not really factual. And now with that being said, today we're going to be talking about like one point of his sexism, because right now I'm getting cooked by my classes. I did not have time. I just wrote the script in like 5 minutes, and I'm praying to God that this is good enough for you guys to subscribe, because if you guys don't subscribe, I'm going to be homeless. Now with that being said, whenever people really talk about him, they just say that his skits are unrealistic. There's really nothing to talk about. Like, there's no point. He's not really that serious about things. He just wants to make money. However, I kind of feel like the more we normalize this thing, the more normal the stereotypes he puts in his skits get. And personally, I don't really stand for that. Also because I want to make money and become an actually decent commentary YouTuber, because I'm about to be homeless right now because of my 5 AP classes and I'm so cooked. But it's also because I don't really like seeing these stereotypes out in the world. I think that almost every single human is technically equal in some way, shape, or form, unless you've been born with a disability, in which of course you have a disadvantage there. It's unlucky for you, and I'm sorry, and my condolences to you. I feel like the world balances itself out, where if you're not really smart in one field, you're specialized in another field. If you don't specialize in anything, then you're decently well balanced, and everything just works out in the end for the most part, and everyone's like stat levels are like equal, and that's how I see the world. So that's why I think almost everyone is genuinely created equal. However, Dhar Mann goes against this by establishing stereotypes. So today I want to go in on one of his stereotypes he enforces through his skits, specifically on women. Yep, we're gonna go through this again. Hot diggity dog, let's begin. For some reason, Dhar Mann always makes females have what people call traditional feminine hobbies. I understand he's some sort of Christian denomination, I'll put whatever it is on screen, because school blocked a lot of websites and censored a lot of stuff. So I can't really see what's going on right now with him, but I understand because of his religion and it potentially playing a part in his views, he might have a warped perception on people. But I kind of feel like if I can at least partially break away from like the harmful stereotypes Christianity throws out there, so can he. For example, the tomboy videos he makes are just replacing a traditional boy with a girl that has everything else in common with the traditional boy. The only exception is that she has XY chromosomes and that guy has XX. I don't know if I got that part right, but you get the idea. It's just a girl playing out a traditional boy. And of course, with the power of friendship and chlamydia, everyone learns to accept girls who have traditionally male hobbies. But in every video, oh my god, the voice cracked. I'm sorry, like the stereotypes are so strong, it's like strangling my throat. But in every video where the central topic isn't a tomboy, the girls are just written to have male, like just random, traditionally feminine hobbies, like drawing and sewing and shopping and all that other stuff. And coming from a male perspective, that's kind of hilarious, honestly. Dhar Mann's trying to be a moral philosopher by stereotyping people in really harmful ways, and the normalization of it is just a bit too far. For example, take a look at the gold digging videos. The gold digging videos are of course centralized all around women. I've talked about this a gazillion times and I'll keep parodying this again, but the gold digging videos kind of just prove my point already. In those videos, Dhar Mann makes these women constantly want to buy things, and that's why they're gold digging in the first place, and like they're always like after materialistic things. And another example is art. For some reason, I just see a lot more females being encouraged to follow their dreams of art than males, with a few exceptions, of course, even though there's more like historically, not significant, historically well-known male artists, and that's just kind of a weird thing for him to do. And one last example is this one video right here where the mom kind of gets mad at the woman because she can't cook. It's a pretty peak sexist moment, and even worse, there's nothing addressing that part either. She's just written to accept the daughter just because the video was meant to target people who are struggling to get their significant other's parents' approval. And yeah, I think you can kind of see my point. There's a lot of stereotyping, big whoop, but I saw this quote that summarizes everything perfectly, where it's quote unquote, unchecked behavior leads to the creation of norms, or something along those lines. I don't know, I have pretty trash memory. But yeah, I don't think we should be normalizing stereotypes at all, and Dhar Mann can start by changing his content to not stereotype people. And one last reminder of what everything he's done so far in terms of being sexist. So first of all, he objectifies a woman. He kind of makes them like these objects that are meant to be dated and meant to be conquered by men. Another one is gold digging videos. He's made a lot of those. I just mentioned that. And another one is finally setting unrealistic beauty standards. And yeah, that's about it. I mean, yeah, that's all I really have to say about Dhar Mann for this week. I only made 1 point right now because I had to rush this script because I got school in like 10 minutes right now. So yeah, I hope you all have a good day. I hope you sort of at least got a few takeaways from this video, or at least one takeaway. Sorry about the short video again. But anyways, yeah, I hope you all have a good day, and bye.